Still alive. ¿Cuántas media videos still alive? Da 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 da. Still alive. Still alive. I really love Portal. What I can say. So welcome to oh wait, I'm using the wrong pattern to unlock my phone. Welcome to the weird video. Probably unexpected stream because actually I was like, oh, let's stop streaming for a sec until I focus again, and I focus to know. Oh, Jesus. Okay, wait a second. Now, till I know what I'm going to do, stuff like that. But I was like, hey, I have done this before. I have trying to do um, videos in the flow, like while streaming, and at the end, the gameplay videos are coming from streamings that usually. Now that I'm editing the Courage the Dog video, it's like, oh, this is so hard. Like, edited since the beginning, I could have something. But now that I am editing that, it's like, it's basically another stuff. So I feel that this makes worthy subscribe to the second channel, that is the bot channel, and still being in the same thing. So what I'm going to do is to have this, as you can see, I have already here already the what the trailer. I have it here. So probably this is going to be the MCA. So I have already watched it, so I don't feel that it's worth it to have it. What's the word? Notifications to have it. Oh, now the remote control just stopped working. Fine, by some reason. So I would like to say that probably it's the best option, but what I'm going to do is have okay, you silence. You move to there, you move to there, you move to there. So what we are going to do is watch it once time, then analyze it. And do I record this? Question mark, post champ. Okay, you know what? Let's record this just in case that we want to do something. So let me hit here. Record and let's watch together this and see like let's do this. Watch it first like that. Then stop it and then I am downloading the thing so we can see what is happening. So let's watch it. So we start with Hogwarts easily. Oh wait. We need to activate closed captions. Are these the only closed captions, right? Because probably, yeah, are the good one. Yeah, because sometimes Shushu they are generated and have weird words.
Listen carefully enough. The past whispers to you.
Okay, so this is something in the past.
Dumbledore.
That would be my brother.
Oh wait, this is Aberford?
The world as we know it is coming undone. Grindelwald's pulling it apart.
Okay, that's something important.
If we're to defeat him, you have to trust me.
Okay, that's... Okay, these are stuff that we saw kinda already, but not so big.
This is the team that's going to take down the most dangerous wizard in over a century. A magizoologist, his indispensable assistant.
Okay.
Wizard descended from a very old family, a school teacher.
This is Yusuf, right?
And a muggle.
Dumbledore asked that I give you something.
Potion?
Who wouldn't like our chances?
Okay, so basically this is a study of the underworld. Underdogs saving the world.
Things are not quite what they appear.
Swivel, but delicately.
I'm swiveling like you're swiveling.
Is that a manticore? No, that's a That was like a dragon with multiple heads. Okay, that's the climax of the movie.
What is this place?
The room we require.
Okay, we meet the room of requirements. That's weird.
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
Okay, that was a phoenix.
Mm-mm. Very dangerous.
There is a lot to
Drown
unpack
on.
here.
Mess you up.
Where did you get it?
I got it for Christmas.
Okay, so basically, subtitles are not that useful at all. So what we're going to do is probably download this. Let me check this so I can watch it here. And I need to up this, launch this DaVinci. So do I download the thingy already? Potion. Because here we can watch it here and YouTube is great, but honestly, when you are going frame by frame, it's slow. It's slow. So okay, this is done. I need to download the audio so we can watch it in full HD. That will be this one is the best one. Yeah. Yeah, this is the best audio. And audio actually is not that quite big, but it is actually. You need to believe me. So okay, potion. Need to open this. I have the notes here. You can change your pages and ink space. Yeah, register later. I don't know since when is that update, but okay. The notes are here just for quick stuff. What we do is we close this. Probably it's the best option. Let's close this because it's dragging a lot of memory, and we don't want that. Mm-mm. We are opening DaVinci, so we saw this better. Let's open it here. I feel that here we have the Sherlock Holmes notes. Pause. Yeah, these are Sherlock Holmes notes. If opens, are the Sherlock Holmes notes over there? Probably. And I need to go. Let's go through here. It's the faster route. Here. Oh, today I have the bot of the Courage the Dog. Because I have another idea to do that actually. So first, let's do this. And then we talk about stuff like that. So here, oh wow. Is this one? Yeah, it's this one. Yep. So audio is download, yeah. So now we just waiting for DaVinci to launch. I thought that I launched it before, but probably no. So let's stack what we saw first. Site. Oh, wait, I can open this here by my own and show you what it is happening. So basically, we have different stuff happening here. I love to unpack. Wait, overload the. Huh? Like I am using the Streamlabs, and tells me that the kilobytes go from 7, from 6, that is the usual average that I have, 60, 6 to something like that, to a bigger one, and it's and go red. Why? I don't know. Oh no, no, I can see here. So how bad is the audio? I feel that I fixed it because it was janky and I noticed it the other day and I was like, oh, I can fix it. And I was like, oh, I can fix it. But now I feel that this time I really fix it. If that makes sense? Hopefully. Why is not opening this? Why here I not open this? Do you can see this in this? Oh, I need to change this here also. So basically what I do is use something called YouTube DLC. Oh yeah, this is a Sherlock Holmes. We have Horace Fowler here, the Brazilian dude, like oh, we solved that mystery, like we destroy it. Okay, so basically let's write here. Oh, this is notes for the Trick or Street video. Yeah, we can do it here. Noise. So there are 2 minutes and 24 seconds of trailer. So we start with a basic. Wait, to DaVinci open, so it's better for me to show you that over there. Okay, just need to create a new project. Wait, choose a good database to have it, like maybe this database. That is where I have all the gameplays. I feel that is the properly. Also, I feel that this panel is the better one for what we are doing here. Because I usually have the one that I have in my backdrop, like in my, no, it's not desktop, in my desktop. Here I have a Life is Strange image. I usually change the stuff daily and I was like, change it like quickly to see, oh, probably this one will be also useful. Okay, where is DaVinci? Here is DaVinci. Why coverage is black until it's project, huh? So the goal is to publish this before first. That's like lately first. What is it? January 1st. So now I'm coming here. I can do this. Drag this here. DaVinci Resolve. Where is DaVinci Resolve? I swear that I saw DaVinci here, but I only see a starting soon. Oh, Resolve. Change to 24 FPS, of course. That's cinema standard, so why not? Wait, this is not Resolve. What is happening here? Resolve is this one? Yeah. Why do Resolve freezes? It never freezes and now it's freezing on me. Wow, so okay, so we have a lot of stuff to unpack. Now once Resolve is on freeze, we should be able to do this, to watch it, to look at it. Okay, now it's unlocking. Go to the edit page. Why the default is a cut page? Probably because it's the standard thing, I guess. Okay, so let's create a timeline here. Bam. And audio. Like usually people don't have the audio, but we need to analyze the audio also. So bam, bam, bam. So now we have this here. And you can saw this result. Bam. So now we have all of these. So here is just the inspector, so nothing special to see. The important thing is this one. So also I'm going to make this bigger that I can. And can I decrease the inspector? So, well, I can do this actually. And move me just a little enough to be. Oh wait, maybe if I cut this way. Yeah, better this way. And move me like down here. Like I feel that this still doesn't work, but and move this here. So don't move like this a lot, and it should be okay. It must be okay. So now let's watch it again. So we start here. So we have music.
If you listen carefully enough,
And it says something.
past whispers to you.
Is this? I think that this is a new clip actually.
And if you listen carefully enough,
This is a Jude Law voice.
whispers to you.
So basically, let's start. Oh, we should add also an extra one here called. Probably use this one. This capture. And use this to capture this. Okay. So I'm going to have this opening and closing. I'm going to have it the bigger that I could have, like that is this one. And okay, so we start with something saying about the past whispered. So basically, we can see this as kind of ghost. Wait, how do you write ghost? G-O-T-H, ghost. Ghost of the past, right? So we start with this. Easy. Now, where is this one? Window capture, isn't it? Yeah, window capture.
Whispers to you.
So we have here. Oh, this is a weird way to show it. Actually, can I make this to 60? 75 is the one. Oh, well, yeah, it's still being useful. And if I move it to here, you can still watch it. Because we have the aspect ratio. And here we can see also like this kind of fiery particle effect representing the phoenix. So we have, okay, so we have two figures here. So how do I do zoom here? Can I do zoom here? Maybe not. With the stylus, no, I can't do it. So we have here Hogsmeade. It is blue. It is two persons going here. But one is Newt, of course. And here,
Here to see Albus Dumbledore.
well, basically it's this one, right? Because we have blue, Newt, and his brother.
That would be my brother.
And now we have here another thing. Brothers. This is going to be, I swear that this is important. Why? Because, like, I still haven't read recently the last book, so pains me over there, and I can have something that I'm missing. So far, recently, I have until the 5. Good. The 6 is still until they watch the first memory. So probably read the books would be useful to feel if we feel that if we think that we need that. So we have this brother thingy, right? So here I feel that because it's Aberforth, probably I am spelling this wrong and you are not watching it. So probably because Aberforth have well, he don't talk with Dumbledore, right? He don't talk with. Well, that was the worst thing. Don't talk with Albus, right? And here is one thing. A. And what name to Credence will give to Credence? Alright, that's basically this is a clue. We have the sister. So basically all are A. By the contrary, also we have with the brothers, well, family, we have Newt, We have. How do you write it? Like this? That's a new. My letter is awful. And we have. Well, that the her real name is Paul. Oh, I probably spell it wrong. Yeah, I'm probably spelling this wrong, but stay with me. So we have this so far. Let's go back to this.
The world as we know it is coming undone.
Okay, so here is telling that it is going to be change of the war. What it seems to be San Francisco, post shop, or New York. Probably New York, right? It makes more sense because Jacob is from New York and the first movie was on New York.
Coming undone.
Okay, so here we have something. What do you say there? Wait, do I have? It is only that it's not that high quality. This. Oh, come on. Why I can do zoom here? Keyboard customization. Let me search for zoom. Shift C. No. This is the edit page. Edit timeline. Edit media viewer. View zoom. It's supposed that Control plus plus. But it's not working. Okay, let me then plug the mouse to just make sounds. Oh, I need to unmute that actually. Oh, wow. Using the stuff and then don't have it. Um, Windows mixer volume. This is the Windows sound, right? So now it shouldn't make sound. Well, I can use the mouse now because the thing doesn't have squeal thing. So we have this which says Shift Suprema Confederation International. Oh wait, this is Brazil. This is Portuguese, basically. This must be something like which is international confederation. We have some Japanese text here or something like that. Potion. So mm, let me open then Explorer that I end up using a lot. Wait, but the Explorer on the Explorers on the because I can use the translator here quickly, right? But Explorers on like if I open Chrome, right? So the Explorer doesn't have picture picture to this text. Yeah, but this must be Portuguese because the movie is on Brazil. So basically, this is Portuguese. It's not. It's not working. This. Why is not a Chrome opening? Do I not search for Google Chrome? Yeah. So why do I have? Oh yeah, because of that video. Everything makes sense now. Yeah, because I was like, which stuff makes more sense? So basically, he say chefe, that is boss. Hmm, Portuguese. So it's supreme boss, the first words. Then we have this that can be like an add, well, a net, an add, whatever. This is the Supreme Boss. But because it's like Confederación. Internacional. Oh, oh wait, it's going to reproduce the Blender Studio. Why? Close it. Okay, so this no, it says B R U X O S. Yeah, it's what I say. Supreme Shift Confederation International Wishes. So basically is that. So this and so we have two teams here because you see yellow here and we see this red here. And this red here uh, uh, pause. I think that you can show it. You have that red thing. But the point is the red is like kinda Japanese. I don't feel this is going to work, but let's try it. Okay, let's try Japanese is the one that makes more sense for me right now. So I am pausing. Oh, probably if I hide this to you for a sec. Yeah, you're not watching this right now. But it's okay, it's okay. It's just for the cause of this. It's trying to scan text. It detects only one word. That makes no sense, actually. How can we? Okay, probably I need to open really internet to solve this mystery. We can open that. We can open that. So hopefully, what if I open Chrome in incognito? So that way it doesn't open on get on the trailer and start playing and don't open all my stuff that I have by being not smart. Wait, why did I do to the audio? Wait, why did I do to the audio? Huh? Why remove the audio? Post jump. So what we need is I need to also fix this that apparently when I make it full screen to try to solve this mystery, it just undo the thing. So we have Google Translate, right? So we open the translator. So to Internet Google Translate, have that thing. Done. Okay, let's hide the media pool. I'll place here. Okay. I don't think that I can do that, right? Also, So yeah, this looks like this is a fight between two sides. Do you see? Like this is basically, wait, are you? Yeah, you are watching it. This is basically a fight between two sides. This yellow side and this red side. So the yellow is this witch congress thing. But pause. I do I can only upload documents. Jeez, this is going to be hard. Like if I have that, oh wait a second, I am smart actually. If I open stream in my phone and I make a super zoom on this one to have it 200%, let's say, and I have it here, right? And then I wait till this opens here, and I screen capture this, pause. I am a genius. And we also have here a face of some kind of wizard, and this is a witch. So basically, are these only girls? It's not. No, I feel that this is mixed. Okay, suppose. Wait, how much is the delay of this? No, I am doing it. Just move the mouse from that. Pause. Hope that this works. Hope that this works. Hope that I am big brain and I fix this problem. Because if not, well, we will see how we can do that. So go to the translator. Here, import an image. Okay. Sorry for being out of frame. And it's not giving us the one that we want. It's giving me all this. Showing my there is text over there. Yeah, it's a kind of hard actually. Also, it's a little. Okay, we can mess up with the color a little bit, probably. Come on, don't freeze. Let's set a new sequencer, so we just change this. What if we do this? Is this useful? Okay. Let me see this. Pause. Scanning. Oh, it detects more text. Stop. Wait, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Text that is showing us. Edit page. 300, 200 text size. Like the problem is that we don't know these words. Like if I knew Japanese, yeah, it's not working. There are two texts, and neither of both is showing it. Um, and the problem is that I don't know how to read that. That's a big problem. But okay, we have this side. Okay, let me see how to. I don't know. Translate Japanese images. Let's see for that. Okay, so we can keep watching this. So we have two sides here of witches, stuff like that. So I don't know where is this.
Grindelwald's pulling it apart with hate.
Okay, so he say that Grindelwald is separating the stuff. That's the Elder Wand.
Yes, and often Grindelwald's pulling it.
So we have here Grindelwald. We have here blue guy. Probably Theseus commander.
Grindelwald's pulling it.
And this is the memories and are going this way. You can see the travel.
Pulling it apart.
So basically it's
Hate.
pulling memories. So probably it's doing this idea of
Was noticed coming.
okay, let me do something before I do this. Oh wait, probably check this in my phone. It's better option.
Pulling it apart.
And if it works in some place, I show you. So we have that. We have this Supreme Witch. Boss, something like that. From Brazil. Against a Japanese team. Like if this, if we knew like how to read that, it would be useful. But we don't know how to read that, so oh wait, I don't show you this. So we have this also. Okay, let's continue with this one.
Hate. If we're to defeat him, you have to trust me.
Okay, so who? So here is talking with his brother, right?
That would
But this is great.
If we're to defeat him, you have to.
And here apparently is talking with Theseus. And this is human, so I don't think that is changing. So okay, if we start also piecing stuff in a sense that make in a storyline sense, we have probably something about Hogwarts, right? Then something happened, and then they are going with Aberforth. And probably he's going to tell that he killed Dumbledore, the same thing that takes to Harry, right? The Ariana story. This is an I and this is an R, even when they doesn't look. But he probably is going to do that. That's the stuff that makes sense. Or the most sense. Is this going laggy? And just notice that I write wrong. But we have this. Problem is that what is the stuff that is lagging this? I feel that is the network, probably. Okay, so we have this. So then we are in a forest. We hear a creature here. So we have the same particle effects here.
This is the team.
Okay, so this is New York,
This
right?
is the team that's going to take down the most dangerous wizard in over a century.
Okay, so then we have here
take down the most.
Jacob following someone, well, following the team. Wow, you can notice that this is not finished yet. Look at this. Well, it looks weird. I don't know why. It's like if I see the mat here, but it's not there. So they go through a wall, like similar to the diagonally. And a good editing piece. So this is Japan, actually. Huh. Yeah, this is a Japanese structure, isn't it? Yeah, this is a Japanese arc. Can I paste images here? Like if I print this. Oh yeah, I can print images. Okay, so let me go back then here. Boop. Let me do this. Oh, probably not that way. Probably if I do this 300 is too much. And more because I can move this more down. So let's go 200. Well, let's go 100 then. Let's print this image. Paste it here. I want from, what is this, Japanese to English. It's not detecting the text. Probably Japanese characters. Okay, let's continue because if not, we are going to get stuck. And that happened with college. We were trying to solve something when we can solve it, and we get stuck. So we need to fix this. Okay, like this. So yeah, this is Japan. That is not, wait, this is not Japan, something like that. This structure is super similar to normal Japanese structure. So I can look this and search for images. And this is like a Japanese arc. And if I am right, those Japanese arc means something like temples, stuff like that. Could be wrong myself. But the base, that's Japanese temple. Yep. Yeah, that looks. I have seen enough anime to see one of those. Yep. It's one of those. So then they are also in Japan. Sometimes it's this that sticks for some reason to the same. Like we're sticking. Like they are also here in Japan. Post-champ.
A magizoologist, his indispensable assistant.
Okay, they are here explaining the team, right? So
His
Newt.
indispensable assistant.
Wait, this is London. So post-champ. Because if she is here, this must be London. Also Edward Ladderware. Yeah, and she is carrying the new.
Assistant.
So this is number guard, question mark. Yeah, this must be number guard.
Wizard descended from a very old family.
This is Joseph, right? And he is in some place. Oh, this is the yellow team. This is the team from here. Yeah, this is the same. So probably this is Brazil. Oh, and here says something. Both something Santos. It's BAC Valencia Santos, probably. Yeah, this is Brazil. So we have brooms here. We have cold rooms. So yeah, basically this is like a normal market, but wizarding market. And we have something here also, but it's not like a spiral here. Some column. Huh? Weirdo. I don't see anything else. Let's continue. Oh wait, I am stupid. So I am saying that we have this here. We have this. So this is London, of course. This is New York. You can see how different is
The world as we know it is coming.
the. This must be Brazil because it's the same that is
The world as we know it is coming undone.
the same that here. They are like in a debate, something like that. Because look, how they are like this.
Teacher.
So we have something on forwards. It's a new character.
A muggle.
And a mogul, but we are need to discuss. Because honestly, there is supposed that as far as it's known that wands are only like a way that that wizards do magic easily, right? Because that's why some wizards are able to do magic with their wands because it's only like an extension of magic.
You kidding right now?
Who wouldn't like? I'm looking at you right now. Who wouldn't like our chances?
So here are also in a train. This could be Hogwarts Express. Because we have the Niffler here, but this doesn't look like Hogwarts Express also. But Hogwarts Express exists at this point. And we have something golden here that is like not easy to notice.
Or should I give you something?
Are you kidding
So
me right
then,
Who
what else
wouldn't
we
like our
have?
chances?
So then we have Hogwarts here. This is the 7th floor. This is the Great Hall. And here we have someone. Tina, question mark. She haven't appeared yet. So it's like it's weird. Huh?
Off to save the world, Owen. The world, Owen. Off to save the world, Owen. Off to save the world, Owen.
Okay, there is something in the mirror here, if you notice it. Go back here. Don't. This is like a D-U-N. We have some D-U-N. And this is like risk. It's ISK. This is not a, there is a space here, and there is also a key, a space. H. Okay, there is probably people that is doing this better than I am. Oh, but there is something here. Tom, well, this is not a name.
Off to save the world, Owen.
Okay, so here is back again to that confederation. But this is a wizard. Could be this Grindelwald, Beauchamp, don't know. But this looks Pacific, and well, he also looks on Pacific. So we have here the Phoenix. We have Credence.
Things are not quite what they appear.
Something that
They look on us new things are not quite what they appear.
so we have the bloodbath that is glowing. And last time it wasn't glowing, so must be something that he's trying to break it. But I don't think that it's possible to break. So then we have these kind of lobsters.
Swivel, but delicately.
In a cave. And there is also this kind of hydra, but more like a bird. Like this is kind of a hydra because it's multiple heads. But there is also like the Okami face. Okay, so we have, oh wait, we have here in Brazil. These are minister magics. Okay, they have a lot of suits. So probably the suitcase is going to be something important because I have seen a lot of suitcases. And they are also fighting like minister wizards. Or could be Grindelwald followers actually. So then we have this kinda dance. And something that Jacob is doing. Then we have here. This must be Brazil Forest. And they probably are looking for something. So he have Credence doing something here. Okay, so this is the okay, this is the Chinese temple, the Japanese temple. This is a Japanese temple. And basically, okay, and basically this is like the start of the real wars here. We have two people here. And here is not having one, is he? No, if we had a one, even with the blur, you will see like kinda something. And this is like an aggressive attack. Wait, is this Credence? Question mark? Because it looks like has long hair. And kinda the same outfit here. And then we have here them in New York again, right? Because we have these kinda cars. Okay, then we have the room of requirements. So this is a scene that we saw before that has some kind of cuts here and something. And oops. Jump to the end. Yeah, this is like probably a translator, a porky, sorry. Yeah, this looks like it's like a type of porky. But it's going with Jacob only. This is Dumbledore, the one that is over here. And they are here. And they are going here. So probably this is before. Like considering where it ends, the last movie, this must be just the place where where and they give it a 1 before they go to Hogwarts. So probably they are going literally in a Hogwarts Express, something like that, to Hogwarts, and probably revealing that he is a wizard, and that's why also explanation why he can don't forget anything, stuff like that. So we are here again in the forest. We have Credence using magic. Like it's the Obscurus magic actually. And then Dumbledore having a shield. Does Dumbledore have a wand here? So now I am thinking that did you know that Rita wrote the Eliza and something of Dumbledore? And it says that maybe Dumbledore um doesn't give you the fight that he say that give with Grindelwald, because this is weird that Grindelwald just stays like that, and then later Grindelwald don't say, "Hey, Dumbledore got the wand," but die avoiding that Voldemort knew that Dumbledore was the master of the Elder One, right? Because the Elder One is something that is weird though. Who was writing? Because you need to fight to gain the power of the Elder One. So then it's obvious that Dumbledore fight, and then the one is super powerful and stuff like that. But then must be someone else that probably the one was for who that Voldemort killed, so it stays with it. So probably the one was never from Dumbledore and it was always from Grindelwald. That's so far what I think. And that's what is happening. So now, because Dumbledore was supposed to be one of the greatest wizards, right? And they are having here a duel in it's unclear. Probably it's the same place as this one.
Three points to Hufflepuff. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
Okay, that's Tina.
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
Okay, this. Okay, here they are showing something. So Dumbledore knows something about Brazilian forest, where they have something. And we have this. Oh, it's the most of search from this one, right? Yeah. It's the most of search for here. So here probably this is clearly a phoenix. So And we have also a bird here, but it's kinda a black bear.
Can I?
Mm-mm. Very dangerous. If it got in the wrong hands, mess you up.
Where did you get it?
Look out for Christmas.
And that's all. Okay, okay, okay. So it's obviously this could be also the last movie if you watch it properly. Because we are having a big duel between two great people that is, but it would be weird. I feel that there is, what is the option over there? So we have that. So they are going to Brazil for some reason. And they are going here. This is the same reason that probably they are here. Like they are looking for something. So yeah, because who are these people? Probably they are from Grinda followers. Yeah, here we have Grindelwald, I mean Credence, and Dumbledore fighting. It looks that Dumbledore is having a really hard issue. And that's New York, so this means that they can do. This is like a special place, like inside. So this must be the last thing. The problem is that with trailers, usually you get like seconds of the stuff. So when he's running, is there something in the? There is someone here in the. But this has a suitcase. And Grindelwald is up there at the top of this thing. And he seems here that he is like hiding for something. And so when we saw the stuff here, can I make this bigger so I can see better the thumbnails? It doesn't work around. Because the last time that we knew is that they were like kinda tricking Credence. So this is one place. We have a lot of places actually. Ooh. Okay, so let's go back. So we have Japan. We have a kind of temple where Grindelwald is taking the bath something. So I also look like we have London, Nürnberg. I feel that we have the 5 places that was before. So probably they changed something to be not like it was planned as at the beginning. So I feel that what we do now is try to figure out um, the translation of that thing to see what is that. Translate. eh, Japanese characters. Maybe. The problem is that if I am right, the Japanese characters are not like easy as say that. Oh, you just say hi and you translate it literally like that because we are watching the characters. The problem is that if I have oh wait, can we translate with handwriting the Japanese thing? Let's try this. Because we can recreate the characters, right? That's something that we can do. They are also here the same ones. Oh, there are three colors here also. There is another one that we are missing. Oh, probably it's like a confederation to establish the sub. Oh, yeah, it makes sense now, the translation. What it was the translation of that? Translator. Where do we see this here? Is before this? Yeah, we have this. Yeah, Supreme Chief Confederation Confederation International Witches. Okay, so basically, yeah, so basically here, wherever this place is getting all the people around the world. Because this is another banner also, but doesn't look like it's the Grindel one logo because the Grindel was like a double G stuff. So let me see. Can we have what I want from okay, so we want from Japanese opposite. So tactile is tactile writing. Let's try that. Now let me move this here. Oh, this is going to be hard, but we can do it. No, we can see what. Now I understand why it's not working. So this is like something like this. It could be this one. Then we have this. Something like this. And something like this. This one. And then we have something like this. I am not good for this. Like, probably it says the same, right? In Supreme. Let's do this. Supreme Wizard Confederation. We can do reverse engineering. what we think that it is. But it's not translating this. It could be if we have a house. Could be. We don't have the house symbol. Hmm. International Confederation. Supreme Chief International Confederation. If that was means this, it's basically the same. But no, that I just noticed this. That here, let's go back here to fit. Let's go back to here and hide this screen. It makes that. It means that. Okay, once more.
Listen carefully enough. The past whispers to you.
We're here to see Albus Dumbledore.
That would be my
So we are in the Hawk Inn.
The world as we know it is coming undone.
Grindelwald.
Wait, do he is walking here with a suitcase? I'm sure.
It's coming undone.
Grindelwald.
It's pulling it apart with hate. If we're to defeat him,
So the suitcase is important. That's something that I say.
This is the team that's going to take down the most dangerous wizard in over.
Also, here is making a kind of pattern. And these are New York streets. Just look at the brick structure. It's like an M, a G, something here. Was this the logo of the Makusa? I don't think so. Probably it was.
Zoologist is indispensable.
Right? How it was the logo of the Makusa. Okay, translator doesn't work for us. Can you search for this? So I watch the. No, the Makusa was kinda like the. Like the United States logo. So it's not. But it's MCUS. So this is London, of course.
Principal assistant. Wizard descended from a very old family, a school teacher, and a muggle.
Dumbledore asked that I give you something.
Are you kidding me?
So this looks weird. This is scene also.
A muggle.
Dumbledore asked that I give you something.
And this is why I'm having issues with this scene because yeah, this is definitely
A muggle.
is this some place that we know of? No, this is not.
And a muggle.
Dumbledore asked that I give you something.
Are you kidding me right now?
Who wouldn't like our chances?
Have to save the world, Owen.
Things are not quite what they appear.
careful, but delicately.
We are trying to figure out what is happening here. Like from here looks like a manticore, but when it attacks, it's like a bird. Is that a tail? It's like a hydra plus the tail of manticore, something like that. So we have the Druidcal here.
Our war with the Muggles begins today! What is this place?
Yeah, so we have here 5 suitcases.
Room we
And curiously, we have one that is Dumbledore and Jacob that are teaming up. Well, they are teaming up, so that's 2, 3.
require.
Unless that they have 1 each one.
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
Can I?
Mm-mm. Very dangerous. Forgotten wrong hands. Mess you up.
Where did you get it?
Look out for Christmas.
Okay, let's check. Because they seem that are separating to find something. But probably save a creature.
Dumbledore said I give you something.
Because then if we fast forward here, basically here, oh well, yeah, we can see here mountains.
Off to save the world, owing. Things are not quite what they appear.
But delicately.
I'm swiveling, Angel.
Delicately.
And here the weird thing is that they are going with a lamp instead of a wand. Yeah, so basically each one of them have a suitcase.
Room we require.
Also,
Room we require.
but probably everyone is going to the same place. Here is edited in the way that you think they are going. Oh, no, it's the same. It's good. We have this. And basically are two fighting. So, okay, let's see what we can think about it. So we see. Hmm. Wait. Wrong button. Okay, so now okay, let's go back here. Because I feel that I figure out kinda what we can learn from this small thing. So basically, my hypothesis so far of what is going to happen is that they are going to start someplace in Hogwarts. right? So somehow this is the start of this thingy. Somehow this is the start. Or probably with Hogwarts is like a central point here. That I feel that this is the one that is going to mix everything. Right? So probably if they say if this is not with dub or something like that, it's like there was a name from voiceover. That is basically retake of the voices. And it's true that Newt gives the one under the Dumbledore commands. It's because somehow Dumbledore knows more that he says. Basically, this way is how we got to the wand, right? And this way is also connected to Hogwarts, right? So Jacob, the only reason to Jacob have a wand is that he is a wizard. It's the only reason. So how? I'm not so sure. But we could go back to the moment at the end. Here. Because we have Tina that is background in the back because she's not Hogwarts student. Then we have Jacob that is also not Hogwarts student, but he is mainly known. It's like super known in the war. Probably the voiceover when Theseus is saying the member teams is when they are with Aberforth doing something similar to what happened to Harry in the stage of the Horcrux at the end. Theseus. So what is the house of Theseus? Is Gryffindor, is it? Or is another house? It's also a Hufflepuff, okay. Okay, it's also a Hufflepuff. So probably all of them are Hufflepuff. So we don't know who is she. Like, what does she teach? But considering that they are going to a forest, she must be care of magical creatures or herbology, that is like the Hufflepuff thing that is related. Considering that when Harry Potter is at Hogwarts, the head of the Hufflepuff house was Sprout, that was the herbology teacher. So probably it's something like that. Also from here, we know that they are going to kinda the mountain, so probably this is Japan. And this can be either
Very dangerous. If we got in the wrong hands, mess you up.
I didn't get it.
We got a question.
can this be either oops, not this one. This can be either two ways that one, they are following Grindelwald. Following Grindelwald. Well, I understand my notes. They are either one following Grindelwald from Hogwarts using that room of requirements thing that this looks like a porky. That probably works. Oh, I read it wrong. That probably works similar to the rooms of requirement. They are going to be travel to the place that they need. But somehow Dumbledore knows how to use this thing. So they go to the room of requirements. Also, this is something a lot of the past. So wizard pass of Jacob is going to be discovered of this. Also, Grindelwald pass, probably no. Oh, this is going bad. No. Wait, do I lose my internet connection or it's just my phone that loses internet? No, it's just the phone that moves. Why? Okay, it just destroyed my internet connection. So that's something. So we have here, and probably we are going to discover the Jacob Wizarding Pass. Probably that's why, or either going to follow with Grindelwald, or they are looking for something that would be weird, unless that looking for something is for the blood pact, but must be different from the unbreakable, because if not, what is the difference, right? Also, blood could be related to the love or something like that. Also, according to the scenes before. So if it's like this, probably if this doesn't exist, the pact is broken. So it's 100% that it's like that. That's no love, no pact, so they can fight each other, right? And probably the punishment to break this is something related to the love. So it's almost impossible to break this, right? So I would say that. So then that's when credence came, but then it comes this thing that I am confused. Because looks like what it was. Wait, what it changed? What it changed to this page? This awful page. Who uses that? YouTubers? Probably people that know how to edit videos. Wait, how zoom in I am? It was here on the video. Potion. It's not loading. Great. Here. Oh, I nailed it. I am a great person. Because this is Grindel one. Hold on, I don't know if he's moving. Is this statue? No, this is moving. We have this weird dog here. So we have here, this is glowing. This could be memories that he could be faking memories to people. If we think this could be like a big pensive, something like that. But here is also, I love how here there is no effect. It's just a splash of the normal water. And the only effect is here on the water. Here we have the water simulation. That is basically throwing someone. And it's just when he's telling about how he's lying to people, right? No, here is where he declares the war to the bad one. But this is basically Credence, right? There is no way that is not him. Could be another person. Oh yeah, Dumbledore has his one. I love how they are doing the duality of colors. That's so clear that which one. And the point is that they are portraying Credence as the bad one, considering the normal scheme of colors that black is bad and white is good. That here at the end, we saw that in this section.
3 points to Hufflepuff.
Here we have the section where it's red, black, and then we have Dumbledore as white. Basically, they are using one magic and not one magic. So probably we are also going to know more about wands, more that we know about wands, how they work, how they basically use magic and stuff, but we know probably I don't know if there is something else to know about. Yeah, so far what we know is that Hogwarts is going to be kinda the center of the history and how we are going to fit everything. I feel that that's how. Then we have probably know the history, well, the past of Jacob, probably know more about Dumbledore's past and what happened the day that her sister died. Probably we want to know the Ariana's death thing. Also, probably Credence is going to finally know his past, considering that the main, the first, the first word that we said is past whispering. Oh, let's switch this again. Let's listen it again.
If you listen carefully enough, the past whispers to you.
Like here, it looks like he's, oh no, worry, like bad, right? And secrets is like, oh no, it's going to show bad things, right? So this is, if this is the end, literally the end, like let's take that possibility. Because one option is that this is literally the end of everything, right? And it's the end. We finished today. Oh wait, do I need to scan this again? Boop. You're not watching that, right? Mm, here. How did this happen? I don't know. Hopefully this is going to be faster. Yeah, fast. So there are two options of this movie. What it could be. One, that is just going to be to be continue, right? But it's not allowing me to connect. Huh? So that's an option. Control. Show. So that's one option. That is going to be a to be continue. In that case, well, I have no idea what is going to happen. Well, if we have this to be continue, basically it's going to be just a setup for the final. That is going to be the last one. So probably there's going to like the thing that leads me to hip that is only going to be 4 instead of 5 that was originally is that beginning was B3, then changed to 5, and then because the second wasn't the like well received, it's a 4. So I feel that they are going to a lot of places that at least it's Brazil and that Japanese temple. So unless that there is some history, that probably is this Supreme Witch stuff. Unless there is that, there is no way that there is something that connects them, and it could be not that good. But so at this point also it's like Dumbledore at this point knows that this is the team, right? To do the blood pact and to promise to fight each other. But okay, what is that thing? They're also going to a forest. Neotlix that is alone going to a forest. Then we have this place on the but on that probably
From a very old family, a school teacher. And
What I give you something?
well here is another weird thing.
To save the world, are we?
That it was supposed that the Ilver Morning school was fundraised by one Mogul also. That it was the son of the Slytherin girl, and then it was a Mogul.
was in over a century.
Okay,
Amateur zoologist, his indispensable assistant.
it's not this one.
The world as we know it is coming undone.
Okay, this part.
Grindelwald's pulling it apart with hate.
So this is a weird part because it says that it's pulling apart the war with hate. But we have the scene where there is this. The scene that is the witch scene, let's call it the supremacy wizard. Wizards and witches. It's not weird. Because later they seem that they are in the same team. So this probably is something important that is connecting everything. But the option one is that it's just a setup, they are looking for something. But that will be weird. And this one looks like it's a big importance on credence. So probably they are not the first dialogue that says that, oh, you need to trust me. It's not to.
That would be my brother.
Is this part here? This dialogue?
The world as we know it is coming undone.
Here. This dialogue. Oh, wait, do I pass it? I pass it. This one.
If we're to defeat him, you'll have to trust me.
So that looks like it's the dialogue, the perfect dialogue. When he say that, trust me. So this is also a trust stuff. And then we saw later at the kinda end, not at end. Not that end, fighting with like Jacob and Tina. Also looks like Credence is not something like he probably knew his past or learned his past. and stop trusting. And probably the Jacob one is something just to no, cancel this. To make Queenie come back to their team. So also there is something that I feel that they don't show. Okay, so let me go to the Twitter. I remember. I don't wanna. Wizarding War. Twitter. I made a typo. Because if I am right, they have something here. Post champ. Because they have a different like teaser. Let's call it like that. Publish it Friday. Am I right? Yeah, it was a 2 minutes teaser thing. Let me change this quickly to the Twitter page. Here. This one. This is going to be look bad, but this way is Twitter. Because we also have this one. Huh? This is for sure copyrighted.
20 years ago, we got our
But
first
basically
glimpse
start telling us
into the wizarding world,
that we are going back.
and a spell was cast.
And I feel that they changed it because of this. Well, the third quality is trash. So then we have stuff from the previous movies.
I want to be a wizard.
It's a world that enchants the ordinary.
So do here have
Sharpens our
something?
senses and unlocks our imagination.
I don't feel so.
I think we can expect great things from you.
Yeah, I don't feel
It's a
so.
chance to spend time with friends we know and be introduced to those we've not yet met.
So basically they are storing stuff here.
On a stage,
And they are telling that, oh wait, different ways to show you. That you can go here with different
it's
ways.
all part of one world. It's inspired our own.
Every great wizard in history has started out as nothing more than what we are now. If they can do it, why not us?
So there's basically this 1 minute
New
40.
adventures are on the horizon.
But the point is that they say plural thing. So that's the
world
same.
as we know it is coming undone.
It's the same dialogue.
Things that seem
But this, I can't go back as I wish. But here we have this wall in probably Monte Fuji, something like that, Mount Fuji. This is basically Grindelwald's thing. And here is also a Grindelwald. Then we have someone killing someone. Wait, this is Rosier, yeah. Killing someone, and then we have here in this in nude, running with what it looks like a bird.
will seem inevitable.
Okay, let's go back a little bit.
Things that seem unimaginable today will seem inevitable tomorrow. Should you agree to do what I ask, you'll have to trust me. Even when every instinct tells you not to.
And here the dialogue that we have is different. So that's basically changed from trailers. Look here. Oh, probably I get it. This looks like a screw for me. Like the blasted screw, but like the ones on the games. The official ones we consider in. Well, we could have considered it Wizards Unite, but I feel that they literally throw the game because they don't want to have that as canon something.
Should you agree to do what I ask?
And here, so now that we confirm that he has a one, because I was like, wait, does he have a one? It's weird because it's like here and it's a little blurry, then it's Twitter compression. It's awful, the Twitter video. Um, okay, so there is also the snitch. So we have this Red Lux Tether. So this must be New York. And this looks like they are the caves where the Hydra is in. What if I am smart? I let this play. And then I can watch it frame by frame later.
And new adventures are on the horizon.
But that's basically what we can see. It says adventures.
The world as we know it is coming undone.
And here looks different, the transportation.
The world as we know it is coming undone.
Oh wait, that is 4 only, so...
Things that seem unimaginable today will seem inevitable tomorrow. Should you agree to do what I ask, you'll have to trust me. Even when every instinct tells you not to.
So yeah, probably, I'm sure that that's a dialogue for Credence more than from Theseus. Because it don't make sense that now he that is with they, and it's like in that alliance, it doesn't make a lot of sense that. So let's go back here to the notes and do the final thing before I prepare the video. So far it seems that there is going to be the set of the fight scene with Credence. Great. We are going to have something that probably, if this is a continuation, basically is Credence change inside. Probably. Then we have Jacob's history that is like just to true background history, Dumbledore background history, the blood background history, maybe. Focusing also, if this continues, is how Grindelwald it's growing his army, right? So this then, I feel that they are following Grindelwald to Japan, but also they look and consider that Newt is running. That is it's because those two scenes seem like critical scenes that looks like climax for me. That is basically when he's running with that Phoenix? Something like that? Because Newt seems to be running, and probably it's the same cave. Yeah, Newt seems to be running in a forest. That is the same forest that later Piglet is running with Newt's wand. So we know that Newt can die. The point is that it's a weird looking bird. But also before we saw the draw guns, because let's be honest, if even if Jacob is able to use magic, he is not going to be able to disappear. So we have this, and then we have this climax of this running with the bird question mark phoenix question mark. But then there is also the lower possibility that basically it's the end and the final battle, and Dumbledore Big Grindelwald doesn't exist, never exists that, and instead was Dumbledore against Credence, aka Aurelius, aka I don't know what else is. But thinking, this is how I feel that it's going to be. The histories or some histories that the movie is going to have. We're going to have Dumbledore telling his past about the Blood Pack, and by consequence, telling the past about Ariana and all of that. So these two are related. We know that. Or I, I think that. So Dumbledore is going to be like this. Also, Dumbledore is giving a wand to Jacob. So that means that Dumbledore knows something about Jacob's past, about his being a wizard or something, because we saw for some moment of time Jacob trying to do what it seems to be magic. And this could be to show to make Queenie come back. But also we know that probably Grindelwald is using planting fake memories in people, or deleting memories to make people believe what he wants to believe. Right? Also, we know that past from Dumbledore is super important because other ways the sixth book wouldn't exist. Because it's basically going to the past to see Voldemort and learn about his past, stuff like that. Then probably we are going to have some duel at Dumbledore Credence, Aurelius, whatever is his name this time. That if it's this one, that is the one that we want, this is going to be side beginning of the history, basically. So we are going to have probably this one, beginning of history, something like that. Also, the snitch seems kind of like a debating thing, but the snitch basically it's golden, so it's golden seems to be like immortality symbol in Wizarding World. Also, it's like valuable and finishing stuff. It's like a stopping sign also. And considering that use the snitch to give a message to Harry at the end, probably we can say that Dumbledore was a seeker, and that will be going to the past. Because if we want to know the past of Dumbledore, we need to learn not only about this time, but brief, at least a brief, more big explanation of his Hogwarts time. And probably they are going to the other two sides. They are the Three Wizard Tournament was for Europe schools, right? That it was Nordstrom, Beauxbatons, France, and um, and what is else? And Hogwarts, of course. No thinking that how Dumbledore um, meets Nicolas Flamel is probably by Three Wizard Tournament. It's the only reason that why a famous alchemist would talk with a student of Hogwarts, because what other reason do Dumbledore gain the confidence to talk with people like from the Ministry of Magic and have what it looks to be like a big connection with all the wizarding world? If it's not that he participated on the Three Wizard Tournament and became famous for that, like a young student being the biggest student possible, like just entering the school probably and being like the big that he is at that point, makes sense for me. So probably that way, and this is stuff that only makes sense for me, and probably it's not going to happen. Or just by being a Quidditch player. Could be any of those. And basically Harry don't gain the attention because then later was the point that he's a liar, stuff like that. And also Dumbledore is lying about Voldemort, so probably could be something like this. And more like this. But this is the way that Nicholas Flamel, because he probably was a teacher in Buttons. Right, and now we are having two other schools that, if I am right, were announced that they exist. One, the Fantastic Beasts, first Fantastic Beasts was announced. That is Morocco School. That, if I am right, this is right in Japan. And oh wait, we are watching Japan here. And there is the Calexburgo. And probably Elphias Dodge and Dumbledore have planned to come to these places as a trip after they finish their studies, but then that get cancelled because the Ariana dead. But no, considering that also there was supposed that Ariana is going to be in the trip, they could have been planning something like that. And the way that he shows at the end here, when he shows the kind of that mountain thingy, let's see if I find it. I can use the last scene. Where is it? So look, for me, this forest scene is something. So I feel that they literally cut one movie from this. Considering now that it says that future adventures, is like the most seeing here. Basically, here is like showing something. So this is either Japan or Numengar. It's that. So Dumbledore is showing something that probably Yeah, so probably Dumbledore is showing something to the team that he knows from his past, and from that is where they start like these maybe trust issues, but they are also going to Brazil somehow to look for a creature. Brazil is probably something for a creature because there is still being Fantastic Beasts, right? That is not that the Fantastic Beasts was removed from the title; it's still being on the title. Like if we only have Dumbledore secrets or something like that, Wizarding World, Dumbledore secrets, stuff like that. But we are still having like, yeah, it's a tiny, but they're still being important. The creatures. So probably they are going to find some kind of creature in Brazil. What is my guess? Kind of task that they need to affront to find the creature, and that creature is this one that is the running the scene. That is this bird, phoenix. Still not so sure, and probably someone can die here. So probably there is a death here at one point, a death. And in that moment is when they are like trust issues and the double are still saying more stuff. So they trust to him. And after that, in Hogwarts, probably it's where they go to the Japan. Probably that's when they go to Japan. I don't know. I can fix and connect these dots. I only know that they are connected. That Brazil, bird connected. Brazil, forest creatures connected. Then we have Japan, wizards connected in the Grindelwald side because we clearly saw that kind of pyramid uh, Japanese temple, right? This one is somewhere where Grindelwald is getting acclimated by the Twitter trailer. Also, we have the Credence Aurelius Dumbledore fight that is happening. That is basically, or probably it's also the first thing that is going to happen. And the only reason that why the they are saying we are this team is because there is someone new on the team because there is the lack of Nagini on the movie that probably because before I was thinking that Brazil was somehow trying to find a way to save Nagini. Then they are going to go to Japan, where probably it's also kind of the same thing, but it was not solution to that. So probably something happened to Nagini at this point. If we don't see her. Also, Tina is only appearing like in the Hogwarts scenes at the beginning. But considering that probably a lot of this it's the point is hard to know what is because these mountains are the ones that Dumbledore are showing. So probably I am thinking that they are going here to look for a phoenix. Even when Grindelwald gives some phoenix, it's like I don't think that is a real phoenix, and probably it's more an illusion than the last one when they say that Aurelius. So It's weird. If I am able to piece everything here in a coherent thing, will be video. If not, will be not. And with that, we'll leave this. Like the point is that I am not able to make the dots together. So we say that, oh, this is what is happening. So if I am able to do it, we do it. If not, well, it is what it is. So see ya other, oh, probably later. Yeah, probably later at